Hello and welcome to Neil's Spanish Fly Box. I trust you are all well and enjoying your fishing. Today's tying is a bit of a super nymph really, because it's a part perdigon and part natural. So I'll give you the materials as we go along. In the vise I have a size 16 round bend, and this is a copper 2.3mm bead. The thread I'm using is camel and it is 10/0. So I'm just going to put some thread on, wind it down and trim off the excess. Right, now for the tail, it is coq de lion. You don't need many fibres, 6 or 7, something of that nature. Just trim them off. And tie them in. Just pull those to length. We're going to tie these around the bend of the hook so that they point downwards like so, and trim up the excess. Right, now part of the rib is hen's crystal flash number 233, which is famed for its perdigon properties in the gasolina. So I'm just going to tie one strand in at the base here. And also I'm going to tie in an olive quill. Now this is one of my own olive quills that I've dyed. You can buy them in packets. Just be careful when you buy them that they're not too brittle. They break fairly easily. And tie that in. Trim up the excess. And I'm going to create some body by winding on extra thread. Just give it a bit of shape. Like so. Right, I'm going to wind on the quill first. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the top here, just hold that in place. Right, now when you wind this, wind it in an open wrap. Now if you want to use hackle pliers you can do. I'm using my fingers. I find sometimes that the hackle plier pulls it too tight and it breaks easier. And tie that off and trim up the excess. Right, now this strand of 233, you want to try and get in between the wraps of the olive peacock. And that's probably easier said than done. There, and tie that off. And trim up the excess. Now at this stage I'm going to just put some UV varnish on the body. Don't need too much. Just a coating. I'll just give it a bit of extra strength and support. And UV it. Like so. Right, I'm just going to tidy up a little bit here. Like so. Because I'm now going to add some latex as a thorax colour. Now this happens to be plain or clear, whatever way you like to describe it. And you can use a colour if you wish, maybe olive or light tan or something of that nature. And just trim up the excess. Straighten it up. Like so. Now I'm going to create a dubbing loop. I'm just going to put my dubbing twister in there. Looks like I've got some excess thread in there. Right. I'm going to put in a hair mix, which is hare, rabbit, squirrel, a bit of everything. Right, I'm just going to fix that in the loop. Keep spinning it. Latex out of the way. Right, and wind on the hair. Tie it off. Trim up the dubbing loop. And pull this latex cover over the hair. And trim up the latex cover. Just pull back this hair. Like so. And before I tie it off, I'm just going to put some glue onto the thread. There. Let's just have a look at this here. Just pull that a little bit further out of the vise so you can see. And there you have the finished fly. As I said, it's a cross between a natural and a perdigon. Now you can tie this with more hackle, less hackle, different colours in different ways. But it's very much a top dropper fly, or a dropper fly. It's certainly not meant to go on the point. But it's worth giving it a go because it will fish all the year round. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and turn on your community notifications. And thanks for viewing. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.